Whether you found this video or whether it found you, I want you to know that the universe sent it to you for a reason. The universe is wanting more and more people to become aware of the reality of our situation, of what is really happening in the world. And if you found this video, then you are ready. This video will spark something inside of you that will want to know more. You're ready for it. Whether you call it the Great Awakening, whether you call it we're leveling up in consciousness, whether you call it we are evolving as a species, or whether you call it Armageddon. Label it whatever you like, it's all the same thing. Humanity has reached a boiling point of sorts. We have reached a point in our level of consciousness where we are understanding ourselves and the nature of reality around us. Now, this is extremely important because we have gripped to concepts that have held us captive in our own minds and on our own planet, ravaging the planet and causing immense dissatisfaction with ourselves and the world around us. Because we have endured enough suffering. Over generations, we have endured so much suffering that it is almost time for the world itself to evolve. Mother Nature is going through her dark night of soul right now. She had to experience all that suffering, just as we individually have to experience suffering for us to evolve. For us to become better people, we must know what it is to suffer. We have to experience pain. And Mother Nature, being the living, breathing being that she is, had to also experience the same thing we do for her to evolve. Now, because we're at the boiling point of humanity, I know there are a lot of lost and scared people. There are still a lot of unaware souls who are currently still trapped in the system. I know things may look dim, they may look grim, it may be all doom and gloom sometimes, but the world is such a beautiful place, and what is beyond this horizon is gorgeous. It's a world that none of us could ever dream of because it's not been done yet. It's everything that fantasies are. It is quite literally heaven on earth. We're at that point in history where we are crafting heaven on earth. We are learning from all the mistakes of the past, abolishing everything that didn't work, and everything is moving up. Our consciousness, our self-awareness, the way we operate, our love towards ourselves and one another, everything's moving up. And the thing is that we have to do this. We have to be in this as a unit, together. There are going to be bumps getting there, but I'm telling you, what is over the horizon is beautiful. The universe wants you to know everything is taken care of. God, the creator, the almighty, the gods, everything, it is all taken care of. Just go be the best you can be and have the most fun you can have. Transform all that pain inside of you into light. Us as a collective, our suffering is almost over. The unnecessary suffering, things like taxes, and things that, like, we can't afford healthcare, we can't afford food. That is a suffering that humanity voluntarily does. There is ample resources on the planet for every living being to survive very happily. That's what the universe is here. That's what God is enlightening us all for. To understand that almost all suffering that we endure is caused by factors that are completely in our control. It's unfortunate they've been the way they have for thousands of years now, but the reality of that is that a small group of people set that up. We, as the majority, don't have to abide by that. That's why the majority are awakening. The small group of people are going to cling ever so tightly to their concepts. They're going to cling to the idea that money and power, wealth, all these things mean something. I would rather have one bucket of water than all the oil in the world. These are things that matter. Resources for us. Things to keep us nourished and alive. Throwing someone under the bus for a concept that is basically an imaginary idea, that is the most ungodly thing a person can do. And the more people cling to these concepts, the further in disillusionment they will get. If you walk into the woods for a mile, you have to walk out a mile. So the more the illusion that these things actually mean something is ingrained in people, the harder it'll be to escape that. That's why awakenings are so rough. Awakenings can seem so difficult because we are literally breaking ourselves down as a whole and rebuilding. At the end of everything, you don't want to be like those people. You want to take every second you have right now and invest it in yourself and what you love. Invest it in your family, invest it in your hobby, invest it in something that you thoroughly enjoy, and invest it in your well-being, your health, invest it in you. Everything that encompasses you, invest it into that. Take your time, the most valuable resource that we all have, and put it into you. Because the people that cling to anything external, especially right now, they will be sadly disappointed in the end. So it's best to take what you have right now and just enjoy life. Enjoy life the most you can. Slowly start dragging yourself away from these concepts, the idea that something external will bring you joy. Because nothing external can bring you joy. All joy is found from you. All joy must be given to you by you. That's the message that the universe wants everyone to know. That you are quite literally backed by a divine being in a divine plan. You have everything you need right there, right inside of you. Take this message and go do something you like doing, you thoroughly enjoy doing, and go do it. Do it with all your heart and all your soul. Once you do that, you'll find your purpose. You'll find meaning, you'll find happiness, everything. You'll find God in that moment that you do that. You will find everything. That's where this is all heading. If you found this message, take it. If you want to take the world back, please like, share, and subscribe. Go out there and spread the joy of love, spread the joy of God. The best things you can do. Go out there and just exist. Don't forget, we are going to take our world back. That I can promise you. Thanks for watching. Bye.